Hey everyone, it's me, the anti-beautyqueen, and yes, I woke up like this. Flawless, I know. I'm doing a review video, which means I can't have a stitch of makeup on my face, so I'm literally coming at you guys from waking up from my bed, crawling my ass downstairs, and putting myself in front of a video camera for all the world to see, looking like this. Get over yourself, boys. I'm taken. I decided to do a review video on Glam Glow, the Youth Mud Mask. There are 3 different masks that you can purchase. I decided to get the Youth Mask, and I will tell you though that Glam Glow is stupid expensive. For a full-size bottle of Glam Glow, it retails about $75, that's no tax, and that is in Canada. I'm not entirely sure how much it retails in the United States, but here in Canada, a big size bottle of this does go for 75 bucks, and I mean, I have bills to pay and mouths to feed. Yes, those are chihuahuas, but I just know student loans, and I can't afford 75 bucks to put mud on my face. So I decided to go for the cheaper alternative, and that is to get the sample size. Now I will say though, you have to ask. They obviously will not offer. I got this in the checkout line of my Sephora, and she was very hesitant to even let me know that they had sample sizes, which is just crazy to me. And you can only get the Youth Mud in sample sizes. But I did find this, it's the Youth Mud, and Youth Mud is just a really great thing for your skin if you have breakouts or acne scarring, blackheads, which I do have. And the other mask I was almost going to get was the age defying one, and it's for older skin, because contrary to popular belief, I may look like an 18-year-old, but in fact I'm closer to 30, and so I do fall into that range of getting, you know, stuff for older mature skin. I didn't though, because it was $75, and that's just not gonna fly with me. And a lot of the things that are going on in this Youth Mud is something that's going to help my skin. So I thought I would give it a try. Kara here on YouTube actually tried this first. I watched her video to make sure I was going to like it. She seemed to really love it, so I thought I would give it a try and show you guys if it worked on my skin. Now, first things first, they tell you to wear grubby clothes, so I'm literally wearing my pajamas, and they also say to get a very grubby, just, you don't care if it gets ruined, face cloth, because the mud mask does stain. I guess it leaves things gray, and it will like stain anything it touches, so just wear dirtier clothes and obviously get something that you don't care to get ruined. I threw my hair up, obviously, because I don't want the mud mask to touch it, and because I literally roll out of bed, so deal with it. They do say with the mud mask that you're gonna want clean skin, but nothing on your skin. So no products, no moisturizers, absolutely nothing. I put toner on my skin just to get any excess oil off of it, because I do tend to have oilier skin. So no makeup, nothing before you put this mask on. So I'm gonna open her up, and this is kind of what it looks like inside. Oh, and it smells really good. Oh my goodness. I mean, that's one of the first things I always go for is smells. I always have to make sure it smells good, and this stuff smells phenomenal. It actually smells, oh, Twitter message. It smells like a burning candle, like just really earthy burning candle, and I think that that is something that I really enjoy, because I hate mud masks or anything that you put on your face that's just really gross smelling. So I'm trying to like peel it out, and I'm gonna just start putting it on the old face-a-rooney. It's very crumbly, and I don't know if it's just because I have a sample size, and I mean, I don't know, but it's really kind of hard to get on the actual skin. I mean, it's kind of like you're digging at your face to get this on, so I mean, I don't know how much I like that, but I mean, when Kara did her video, it seemed like it was a lot wetter, so maybe I just have a very dry bottle of product, but I feel like you need to have, I'm literally by the sink right now. I feel like you need to have really wet fingers to do this. Okay, And they have these little bits of stuff that are in this, and I don't know what that's supposed to be. It didn't say anything on the product or the packaging or the website what the big chunks were. Oh my god, it's literally falling down my shirt. But, I mean, I don't know if I necessarily like just how hard the product is to put on. So, it says to let it sit and to get completely white. It's already starting to turn white in some spots. And it does say on the packaging and even on the website that the product can get a little bit like tingly feeling. Like almost as if it's like painful. I don't know. Some people did say that it can be kind of just irritating on the skin, and already I feel like it's kind of burning. Now, I don't know if that's because the product was very dry and I've been like rubbing my skin and so now it's a little bit raw, or if it's the actual product. But I will say right off the get-go, I don't know if I got a dud sample, but this stuff was insanely hard. It was just so dry, and I don't know if that's with all the Glam Glow products, but it was really, really hard to get on. I mean, it's really crumbly all over. It's all over my little table here and down my shirt. So, I mean, I don't know if that's just the product that I got. Please let me know in the comments below if you had the Glam Glow face mask and it was just a little bit wetter. I mean, I don't know. But I will say it is pretty sensitive right on my T-zone, right on my cheeks, and just kind of right in here. But it is seeming to dry pretty fast, so I will check in a few minutes. So it's been about 10 minutes. I've been sitting here, bored out of my mind. 10 minutes is probably the longest time you can sit in one spot. It did dry, I think, as hard as it's going to dry. My face feels pretty firm, and what I've noticed, because I've been checking myself out in a mirror, that it's completely opened up my pores on my nose and on my forehead. And I've had blackhead problems on my nose for a bit now, and I feel like this stuff is literally drawing it out. Can't see it on camera, but the little dots in my nose have pulled out all this gunk, and it's absolutely disgusting. So it says to use the face cloth and to completely wipe your face in a circular motion. So I'm gonna go ahead and get my face cloth wet. Alright, so it's wet, so let's start rubbing it off, shall we? I'm gonna leave my nose and my, like, right in here for the last, because I kind of want it to dry as much as possible, even though that 30 seconds won't do much. But the product comes off very easily, so that's what I do like. And I can already tell that the acne on my chin has been brought to the surface, so that is a good thing, because I get a lot of like under the skin pimples, and they're harsh and they hurt, and I can already tell that this has brought the pimple to the surface. So I'm gonna go under the old nose. Now if it could only take away a mustache. Ba-dum-bum. Okay, so here it goes for the cheek. And it's really opened up the pores on my cheeks too, because for some reason I get really deep inset pores right on the tops of my cheeks. And it's like, it's crumbling, so that's a big thing. Do this where you like can sweep it away or vacuum it away, because it crumbles everywhere. For the nose, the last bit to go. Give my face one final swipe, and that's what it looks like. Now, it is extremely red, my face, but don't let that scare you off, because my face, if I put anything on it, moisturizer, anything, it gets really red. Toner, face wash, I mean, my face is very sensitive. The pain of the actual Glam Glow mask has kind of gone away. It's still pretty tender right in here, but I do think it's because the product's dry when you put it on, like I said before. But I mean, my face itself, it feels very, very tight and clean. Just that really deep, clean feeling that you want in most face washes, you will find with the Youth Glam Glow mask. Looking closer into the actual mirror itself, my pores have been opened up and cleaned out. I can already tell my my nose and right here on my forehead, because this is where I also get blackheads. And under my eyes and my cheek area, that has also been really cleaned up a lot. So I really am digging the fact that when it says it pulls out blackheads, it really does pull out blackheads. In the mirror itself, I can just tell that it just looks so much better than what it did before. My final verdict for Glam Glow is that I do think the product works really well. I think the product works great. However, I don't find that a $75 price ticket is completely necessary, because I have found the same type of results in cheaper drugstore face masks. I've even actually found some of the same results in the $1.99 ones you can get at Walmart. So I mean, is this product absolutely amazing? Yeah, it does do its trick, it does do its job. I don't think it's though as amazing as what the price tag will want you to believe, and I do think the product is very dry and very hard to apply. If it was wetter, I feel like it would be a lot easier and it would be a lot better. And I mean, again, I might have had just a really old sample bottle. Who knows? For $21, it did do the trick. I don't think though I would ever go out and pay the full ticket price for this product. If I'm going out, or if I really want to look good on a date night, maybe then I would check out the $21 for the sample and just buy it whenever I need it or want it. But for the full price, if it does dry out that quickly or that much, not worth the $75 price tag. But that is it, guys. Hopefully this video helped you out. Hopefully this video helped to determine whether or not you want to buy this product. And let me know in the comments below if you have tried this product and what your thoughts were. Or if you want to and you still have questions, ask me and I'll try as best as I can to answer them. If you like this video, give me a big thumbs up. It would show me that I'm obviously doing something right. And if you want to follow me all over the internet, my username is antibeautyqueen. You can find me on Tumblr, Twitter, and Instagram, and I post pictures daily of my life and of my puppies and so much more. So follow me on Instagram. I would love to follow you back. And if you haven't already and you want to join the anti movement, all you have to do is hit that subscribe button. Until next time, guys, I'll catch you on the flippy flop. Bye.